A tornado is destroying the United States. This catastrophic video of a massive tornado was recorded by eyewitnesses in Iowa. The footage shows a giant tornado destroying a house, turning everything into tiny splinters. Eyewitnesses filmed everything from afar without approaching the epicenter of the tornado itself. Local residents are sharing the video and their impressions in social networks as they have not seen such a huge tornado funnel for a long time, and it is a true natural disaster. As for casualties and damage in Iowa, there is no information yet. Reports are that this tornado damaged several farms while on the ground, also completely or partially destroyed several homes. Vehicles have also been damaged. Meteorologists report that there is still the threat of the storm hitting the state again for now. This time with strong winds and thunderstorms with hail, forecasters warn. In addition, meteorologists have issued warnings about adverse weather conditions for some areas of the American states. Romania and Hungary suffered from storms accompanied by hail and strong winds. Adverse weather conditions caused major damage to local infrastructure and farmland. In the city of Cluj-Napoca in northwestern Romania, wind and thunderstorms caused trees and power poles to fall, blocking roads. In the county of Caras-Severin in the Transylvania region, lightning caused several houses to catch fire and residents were evacuated. In Hungary, downpours with hail up to 8 centimeters in diameter affected residents of the Baks-Kiskun district. The bad weather caused damage to homes, vehicles and crops in dozens of settlements. Heavy and sustained torrential rains in northeastern Brazil have killed several dozen people. According to the latest official figures, torrential rains that have hit the Brazilian state of Pernambuco since Tuesday have killed at least 34 people, 29 of whom died in the past day alone. The most dramatic event occurred early Saturday morning, May 28, 2022, when 19 people were killed in a major landslide that occurred on the border of the state capital, the city of Recife. Another 6 people died in another landslide in the municipality of Camaragibe. Heavy rains also forced more than 1,000 people to flee their homes due to the risk of more floods and landslides. Authorities decided to deploy special teams from the Armed Forces, Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Citizenship, to assist in rescue operations. Between Friday evening and Saturday morning, rainfall in parts of the capital Pernambuco reached 236 millimeters. This represents more than 70% of the monthly norm for May. The Pernambuco Water and Climate Agency said the situation could worsen as rain in the state continues for the next 24 hours. A massive forest fire broke out on the Italian island of Stromboli. This island is famous for its Stromboli volcano, one of the most active in Europe. The volcano caused an extensive fire of forests, bushes, and dry grass. The area of the fire increased rapidly due to strong winds from the sea and a prolonged drought. The island's fire brigades could not cope with the rapidly spreading fire, and firefighters from the mainland were called in to help. Because of the difficult mountainous terrain, extinguishing the fire was very difficult. With the help of specially equipped airplanes and helicopters, they managed to localize the source of the fire. For 2 days firefighters fought the fire, and finally the fire was completely extinguished. The area of the fire was several hectares. No one was injured as a result of the fire, but several houses and villas located higher up the slope burned to the ground. The area of forest fires in Russia increased by 30% per day. Experts have published statistics on wildfires on May 29, which states that there are 79 forest fires on the area of 60,830 hectares on the territory of Russia. Thus, day before it was informed about 92 fires on the area of 46,303 hectares, that is approximately on 30% less. The strongest increase in the area of the burning forests occurred in the Krasnoyarsk region, for a day from 18,000 hectares to more than 35,000. Krasnoyarsk was covered by a haze of fires. On the territory of Krasnoyarsk's residential development showed exceeding maximum single concentrations of nitrogen dioxide in the samples taken by 2 times. Plastic creatures crawl on Dutch beaches. Every spring, very strange creatures appear on Dutch beaches. They walk, crawl and even fly, although made mostly of plastic. These animals, named strabbeasts, are part of an ever-growing menagerie of artists Theo Jansen, who has been constructing large-scale kinetic creatures that move with the wind since 1990. To create the skeleton, which weighs about 180 kilograms, Jansen uses 2,000 to 3,000 meters of plastic pipes. Carefully adjusting a new batch of creatures takes the artist all summer, and by fall, these creatures are moving around the beach. A lush green forest in southern Chile may be home to the oldest tree on the planet. A new study indicates that the ancient Fitzroy, known by its nickname, Great Grandpa, has probably been on this sinful planet for more than 5,000 years. Scientists have not been able to figure out the exact age from the annual rings because of the massive trunk of the tree. Usually for the dendrological study is extracted 1-meter cylinder of the tree, but the trunk of Great Grandpa reaches a diameter of 4 meters. According to the head of the study Jonathan Barichevich, the extracted sample and other methods of dating allow us to say that the tree has been living for about 5,484 years. The probability that this legendary tree is in fact younger is currently only 20%, the scientist stressed. Barichevich also expressed fears about the future of this unique tree due to the fact that its location is known to all. Some people ignore the special platform set up for safe observation and climb the tree, and some even try to break off a piece of it. The longest glass bridge in the world was opened in Vietnam. A representative of the Guinness Book of Records recorded the record. The unique structure, over 600 meters long, is located in Son La province. Walking across the bridge is not for the faint-hearted. Its height is 150 meters above the jungle, and the floor and railings are completely transparent. According to the designers, the structure is robust, made of tempered glass and can withstand up to 450 people.